Alright, welcome back to Gulfstead Baitworks. This week I decided we'd do another color demo. This week we're going to try another lurecraft color. That video seemed to do pretty well. I know that their colors aren't, I don't see many people using them, so maybe people want to know about them. So the one we're going to use is Lurecraft Fisherman's Shop Lemon Yellow. That's the one that we're using. Got some spilling down the side there. But yeah, that's the one we're going to be using, Lurecraft Lemon Yellow. I've used this a couple of times. It's a pretty cool color. It's a nice yellow shade. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be using Dead on Plastic swim bait blend this week. And for a mold, I've got Angling AI's 4-inch Cali grub. So got it in the back right now. Once that's done, we'll be out and we'll give this stuff a shot. See you in a minute. Alright, we're back. Get a nice hot cup of swim bait blend. And we're going to start out with 10 drops. Gotta be real careful. Real careful, because that stuff comes out fast. Same thing as the way the other Lurecraft one we did. Just comes out fast. Yeah, so that's a nice clear color. Make sure we get fully mixed in. Yeah. See what you guys can see. But yeah, nice and clear. Nice yellow color, and this again was lemon yellow that we're working on today. I'm sure it'll be in the title, so you guys probably already know that. Alright, here we go. And into the Cali grub. Alright, just like we've done on previous color demos, we will wait till this cools off and we'll look at it, and once we've done that we'll try it again and we'll bump her up to 20 drops in a cup and see what that looks like. Top this off. Ooh, that's warm. Top this off. So yeah, we'll bump that up and to 20 drops next, but let's see what that looks like. I mean, that looks good. That would be a really useful color. You could use that in like the bloodline for sexy shad. That's probably where I would use it most likely. While I was making this, I was having visions of adding maybe silver and blue and having kind of a play on pinfish, but yeah, so let's get through this. We'll wait for this one to cool off and we'll come back and look at it. Alright, we're back. Let's check this out. See what it looks like. Looking pretty good. So yeah, just a nice clear yellow. It does look a little less clear in the body, but I think that's just because of in the mold. Yeah, you can see how clear it is here. You can see right through it, and of course in the tails, super clear. So we're going to save one of these. We'll chop the rest of them up and melt them back down, and then we'll jump up to 20 drops and see how that looks. All right, we're back, ready to jump it up again. So right now we've got 10 drops of the lemon yellow, and let's go ahead and make it 20. I think I made it 22. Whoops. That's okay. It's pretty close. I think it'll be all right. So, whoops. But I don't think it's gonna make too big of a difference. Okay, yeah, we actually aren't changing quite a bit. don't think I've ever used that much of this to have it get that. Well, no, it's still okay. So in the thicker spot here, it looks almost kind of opaque, but you see what that color looks like. It doesn't look too much different. It's definitely thicker though. All right, here we go. Just burp that real quick, and into the mold we go. All right, so we'll let that cool and we'll be right back. All right, we're back checking out our 20 drop and seeing how it looks. All right, so it does look a little more opaque than the last one. Make that look a little nicer. I'll bring it up here to you. So here we go. As you can see, it's still pretty bright. It's not a nice, bright, shiny yellow. It is starting to opaque there, but let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it's still pretty opaque even outside the, or getting more opaque outside of the mold. Yeah, and here's the original one, just for comparison to see the difference in the opaqueness in those tails and in the body. So yeah, that clearer one was 10, this one was 20 drops. So we'll chop this up, we'll go another round, we'll try, maybe we'll try 30 and then we'll try one with a ton and just see how that goes. So we'll be back shortly. All right, we're back, we got our plastic hot again. Now we're gonna jump it up to 30. I am feeling that we're starting to get a darker yellow than we had before. Don't think it's much more opaque than the last one, but we'll see what it looks like in a bait. But yeah, you know, I think I do like this color a lot. I think that it's a nice yellow. Here we go, into the Cali grub. All right, we'll wait for that to finish and be back. Or wait for that to cool. All right, we're back. Let's check it out with 30 drops in a cup. Yeah, so really taking on a much darker shade of yellow at this point. So here we go. Here's it in the mold. And we'll pull one out here. There it is. Yeah, looking pretty cool. We'll see. A little bit darker shade, not by much than the 20, but a pretty significant difference from the 10. Honestly, it's almost hard to say that those came out of the same bottle looking at the 10 versus the other two. But it might just be that you didn't get a lot of pigment spread out with the tint. But all right, we're gonna chop these up. We'll do it one more time. I think this time we'll go big. We're gonna double it up to 60 and see what it looks like. So we'll be back for that in a minute. All right, we're back, we're heated back up, and now we're gonna go big and do 60 in a cup. So we got 30 now, so we're gonna drop 30 more. All right, so there's our 60. You know, and like I've said before with these, if you see these, the way these work with this little spout style that the lurecraft like to use, you got to be real careful shooting this stuff out because it comes out fast and it's pretty thick. You know, so make sure you keep that in mind. Oh yeah, it's almost a totally different color. Look, it almost looks orangish in the center. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, it still looks pretty yellow when you see the thin section there. Just making sure we get it good and mixed up because we have so much pigment we added. But I think that's looking good. All right. Where did our, right there next to me. All right, here we go. All right. And I'm feeling that we're going to be totally opaque, even straight, totally opaque in the tails on this one. That's what I'm feeling. So, we'll wait for that to cool. We'll come back and we'll do kind of a little wrap up here. So we'll see you guys shortly. All right, time to open up the last one and check it out. So this is our 60 drops of lemon yellow from lurecraft. This mold's starting to get hot since we've shut it so many times. There we go. All right, yeah, so now there you go. If you want a yellow that's totally opaqued out and it's yellow, not chartreuse, that looks like it will work. Looking pretty good. Pick them up, pick one up here. So yeah, there we go. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I'll go ahead and pull the rest of these down here. And we'll check all of them out together. I'll bring the camera over. But you know, make sure to comment and tell me what you think. Oh, that one got a dog hair on it. Something that happens around here. But all right, there we go. Put them all next to each other here on the mold. All right, there we go. So let's bring the camera around, check it out. So we got 10 drops, 20 drops, 30 drops, 60 drops. You know, and you'll see there isn't a huge difference between our 30 and our 20. It is a little bit more clear on the 20. If you really want a nice yellow, if it's clear, 10 drops in a cup of this seems to work just fine. You know, and on the other end, if you want a really nice yellow that's totally opaque, that works pretty good too. So yeah, there we go. There it is, lemon yellow from Lurecraft. If you have any thoughts, please comment them below. I'll try and make sure I link the product from Lurecraft under the video, and that's that lemon yellow again. And yeah, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe. I try to put out videos twice a week on Wednesday and Sunday, so hopefully I'll see you around, and thank you for coming to Gulfside Baitworks.